YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. Shout out to the gang. You know, the fellas, the gals. It's like, hey, low-key, it's like 1% of people who watch my videos are women. So to the guy that said in the comment section that ain't no women watching my videos, how you feel now, buddy? But nah, anyways, welcome back to another video. Y'all are real ones, man. Y'all been killing the like button. Y'all been running the views up. Y'all been subscribing. You gotta have post notices on. So I respect y'all. I don't gotta say nothing disrespectful or mean about anybody you care or love, or care about or love. So I appreciate it. But with that being said, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And turn on post notices so you don't miss an upload. And you guys, if you want to see me make these builds, I need you to watch the whole video so I can make money off of this, and I will make all these builds and play with them and upload it. But with that being said, we are back with another Pro Toon build today, so let's get right into it. Today we got another point guard. Best skill, inside scoring, archetype, gritty guard. I do like the archetype name a lot. The build is inspired by Penny Hardaway, but I was kind of looking at it, and it's more of like a Cade Cunningham type of build. So we're gonna go through it. Stature, you got height 6'7", weight 215, wingspan 7 foot. Description: throwback point with a diverse offensive skill set, well-versed interior scorer, tough player, dog toughness on the glass. So if you guys haven't been watching NBA this season, you would know Cade Cunningham been going crazy, bro. Like, he's definitely an all-star this year. They got an all-star. He's been doing it all for his team. He's averaging like 9 assists a game, and he's scoring like 25 plus a game, I feel like. And every time I'm watching him, he's just getting a bucket and doing everything on the floor. So we're gonna try to see if this build is anything close. But Penny Hardaway, if you guys don't know, he was like ahead of his time a little bit. He is one of those bigger guards that are playmaking, scoring, finishing, you know, doing it all on the floor. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the attributes. Close shot, you got 75. Not too bad. I'm fine with that. On a 6'7", I do like 75 close shot. Driving layup, you're going to get an 85. On a 6'7" build, bro, 85 is really good. You're going to get some good animations. So you will definitely be able to finish at the rack. And one thing I noticed on this game is that when you got a bigger build, bro, finishing at the rack seems a lot easier. So 85 on a 6'7" build, that's 215 pounds, I really like. Driving dunk, you're going to get an 87. So once again, you're going to be able to finish at the rack at a high clip on a 6'7" build. And a lot of people are making these bigger builds right now because that SGA dribble style just dropped. And it's making the bigger builds be able to move a little bit better. So I do like the 87 driving dunk. You're going to be able to boom on people. You're going to be able to dunk at a high rate. It's a really good attribute for this build. Standing dunk, you're going to get a 72. I'm not too mad at that at all. You're going to be playing point guard, so you don't really need standing dunk that much anyways. Post control, you're going to get a 77. This is one of the things I was pretty happy about, because you're 6'7", you're a bigger guard. You're going to be able to take those little guards and put them in the post and be able to get a bucket. So I do like the 77 post control. On to the shooting. You're going to get 74 mid-range. I'm not too happy with that, especially for this being Penny Hardaway. But if we're saying it's Cade Cunningham, also, I don't like the 74 mid-range. I wish it could be a little bit higher. 3-point, you're going to get an 83, so you're going to get limitless range. You'll definitely be able to knock the 3-point down with this build. You're going to get set shot specialist on silver, so I do like 83 3-pointer a lot. You're going to get 79 free throw. So as a point guard, you get to the line, you're going to be able to knock the free throws down with the 79 free throw. On to the playmaking. You're going to get 78 pass accuracy. Listen, I get Cade Cunningham and Penny Hardaway are a lot better playmakers, but I think 78 pass accuracy is perfect on this game. Like, you don't need higher, you don't need any lower. 78 is the perfect attribute for pass accuracy. Ball handle, you're going to get an 86, so you're going to have really high ball handle, or above average ball handle on a 6'7" build. You're going to be able to handle the ball. You're going to be able to move around the court. Speed with ball, you get a 75, so you will get lightning launch on silver on this build. And then if you got cap breakers, bro, you're going to be able to throw them onto this stuff. So I do like the 75 ball or speed with ball, so you get that silver lightning launch. On to the defense. You're going to get a 60 interior defense. I'm not too happy about, but they aren't too defensive minded, so it's cool that they only have a 60 interior, because you're more of a playmaker, scorer. Like, you're more offensively minded. But you still got a little bit of perimeter defense with the 74 that you're going to get. So you'll be able to play some defense. You're going to get some good defensive badges. But to go with that, you're going to get a 73 steal. So you will get glove and interceptor on silver. I do like that a lot. You'll be able to play some defense, be able to get some stops with this build, especially with you being 6'7". And then to top it all off, you're going to get 74 block with bronze high flying denier. Bro, you unlock, when you hit 70 block, I feel like you unlock more block animations. So having high flying denier on bronze, you're going to get some crazy blocks on this build. On to the rebounding. You're going to get a 61 offensive rebound. Not too bad, but you get an 80 defensive rebound, which I do like a lot because that means you can grab a board and then run the floor if you need to. You could throw it down court, break starter if you need to. So I do like the 80 defensive rebound. It's going to make this build very, very versatile for multiple game modes. On to the physicals. You're going to get 80 speed. I like 80 speed on a 6'7". Do I wish it could be a little bit higher? Yes, but I understand. 80 is still above average, so you're still going to be pretty fast. Agility, you get a 75. Now you're kind of slower, and I guess they're trying to make this build a bit more of a like methodical bucket getter. 75 agility, I just don't agree with too much, especially for Penny Hardaway or Cade Cunningham. It needs to be a little bit higher, but I understand, like, they got stats everywhere on this build. The build has a crap ton of badges, so I do like that they are mixing it up a bit. 75 ain't too bad, but it definitely should be a little bit higher, maybe 80 also. Strength, you're going to get an 84. I like that because you got a gritty guard. These are really, really tough guards, stronger guards. 84 strength I like a lot. It's only going to make the build better. I wouldn't say they both have 84 strength, but 84 strength is going to make this build really, really good. You're going to get that Hall of Fame strong handle, so I like the 84 strength. And then to top it all off, you're going to get that 75 vertical, so you will get some contact dunks on this build. Not all of them, but you'll be able to boom on people, and you're going to get the high flying denier, the best badge in the game in my opinion. Most reliable badge in the game in my opinion. I think it's fire. The attributes on this build are really, really good, especially for a 6'7". I think this build is really liable. Let's go ahead and get to the badges. And the badges, you're going to get no legend badges, sadly, and that's really what it's going to be for all of these Pro Toon builds. You're not going to get too many legend badges. Hall of Fame, you will get strong handle, though. That's a really, really good badge to have, Hall of Fame. Gold, you're going to get Aerial Wizard, so you only get one gold badge. But if you guys are looking, look how many silver and bronze badges you get, bro. I tell y'all all the time, the more badges you can get, I feel like the better a build is. And this build has really good attributes, and you get a lot of badges, so this build will definitely be able to be used all over the floor, bro, in every game mode. But silver badges, you're going to get Ankle Assassin, Box Out Beast, Break Starter, Brick Wall, Dimer, Float Game, Handles for Days, Hook Specialist, Immovable Enforcer, Interceptor, Layup Mixmaster, Lightning Launch, Off-Ball Pest, Physical Finisher, Post Fade Phenom, Post Powerhouse, Post Up Poet, Posterizer, Rebound Chaser on silver, Set Shot Specialist on silver, Slippery Off Ball and Unpluckable. Bro, you can't ask for more. Like, silver is average and really good value for badges. It's not as good as gold or higher, of course, but silver is still really good because it's better. I feel like it's a decent jump from bronze for a lot of the important badges, which you're getting on silver with this build. On to the bronze badges, you're going to get Challenger, Deadeye, Glove, High Flying Denier, the most reliable badge in the game, Limitless Range, which you're definitely going to need, and it's going to make this build much better, On Ball Menace, Paint Patroller, Paint Prodigy, Pick Dodger, Pogo Stick, Rise Up, Shifty Shooter, Versatile Visionary. Bro, the build gets so many badges, it's ridiculous. Like, it's making this build so good, and I really, really like this build, especially for this to be a 6'7". Let's go ahead and hit continue and see what shades we get. And like I said, I looked at it already. Shades of Cade Cunningham. The build seemed like a Cade Cunningham build to me, but you get Penny Hardaway, Luka Doncic, and Cade Cunningham. I really like this build a lot. Your archetype, a gritty guard. You guys let me know how you feel about this build in the comment section. Is it fire? Is it trash? I think the build needs a little bit of tweaking, but I wouldn't tweak it because I like the build name. That's a big thing for me, is like having different build names than everybody else is kind of important to me. And the build is still good without you tweaking it. So I do like the build a lot. I think it's fire. You guys let me know what you think about this build. If you think it's trash, what would you change to make this build better? If you don't care about the build name, let me know in the comment section. Grading this build A to F on it being Penny Hardaway or Cade Cunningham, I'm going to give it a B+ just because they're a lot more dynamic than they made this build seem. And I think they were just trying to make like the perfect all-around guard with not too much defense is what they were trying to do. And they did a good job, especially for you to be 6'7". But with this build being able to be used in all game modes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give this build an A. The reason I'm not gonna give it an A+ is because it has a little bit less agility, but the build can still be used everywhere. 1s, 2s, 3s, and 5s, especially in the 1v1 court. You're gonna be able to get a bucket with this build. You'll be able to play defense. You'll be able to get stops because you're a bigger build. I like this build a lot. Once again, you guys let me know what you think about this build. Is it fire? Is it trash? And if you made it this far, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notices. Once again, I appreciate you if you made it this far, but I need you guys to start watching the videos so I can make these builds for you guys. And I will play with them. I'll give a full in-depth review and let you guys know how I feel about them. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.